From the 24, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Evan Ingram, 76 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here, all right? Let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high-percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
On 2nd and 9. Young gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. A little too much air under that one. That could have easily been 6 points.
Yeah, what kind of speed he has is almost impossible, we think, to actually overthrow him, but he did exactly that. I think he probably tried to get it out there maybe just a little bit too quickly.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Young. They're going deep for Hill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From just shy of midfield, Mayfield being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He's back to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 24-yard touchdown as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Here we go.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Set 90 Wolf 61 Matchbox Lights. Hit it.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ready? 10-2 stop. General West. Check 3.
Young now from the 50, rolling to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Harold Landry getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I don't know what more you can say about Adam Vinatieri in that career. Maybe the best to ever do this.
Let's be honest. Does anything faze him? Snow, playoff games, Super Bowls. Just watching this made me nervous, but he never broke a sweat.
Got it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.